Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with April's Mad About Mini Paper Pads Hop layout. And I'm going to be 100% honest and say I am filming this in January. I have this paper pad Day at the Park by Photoplay. I've been watching the videos from January's Mad About Mini Paper Pads and I had an idea, but I'm doing sketches all through February and March, and I want to try and incorporate my mini paper pads into those sketches that are already set up. And so, since the pictures I have aren't necessarily going to fit into those sketches, and I really wanted to use my die cutting machine because I've been neglecting it, I went ahead and filmed this for April. So, I'm just going to tell you I'm crazy and I know it. I took the papers out of the paper pad that I wanted to use. I die cut the film strips and tons of stars and tags. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I literally just made a bunch of stuff out of the papers that I wanted, pulled some ephemera that I thought might work for the pictures, which are some fun pictures from 2015. So I have my papers, my mini paper pad, my die cuts, my ephemera, and these fun pictures. So let's see how this goes. All right. I'm also going to say this is probably one of the busiest layouts I've ever created, but I really like it and I had a lot of fun. It took me an hour and 20 minutes, maybe an hour and 30 minutes. And that does not, I don't spend that much time doing layouts normally. And a lot of that's because I just kind of willy-nilly do stuff. But I knew I wanted the film strips because the pictures are kind of like a movie. It's telling a story about the kids in their water fight, as well as that top picture that I haven't decided how I'm going to put it on yet, at least at this point, is that same day, but the kids are dressed up in superhero costumes and they're acting absolutely foolish. So I wanted the film strips, but I also wanted to use the stars. I thought that that'd be like a fun background. So that's what I do. I build a background with all the stars, and I use this, the star cut out, the big one that that you see all these right now, came from Michael's. I had a $5 coupon. I couldn't let it go to waste. So I made my first purchase since like September of Scrappy Things. I'm so proud of myself. So anyway, I am just gluing these down. There's really no rhyme or reason. I literally just start putting them on here. I kind of wanted them to connect in, at least in some places, so that it's kind of a flow, but I'm not necessarily doing anything in any particular like way. So I just kind of put things on. Some of the stars I cut with like other star die cuts in the middle. So that's why like that one yellow one is off center, because, I'm pretty new to the Big Shot. I've had it for 2 years, year and a half, but no, maybe 2 years now. I don't use it very often. And so my friend Anne Marie challenged me to use it. Mind you, this is January, and so I just went to town and used it with this because I was trying to find ways to use a mini paper pad that's not like what I do all the time, where I use weird, like, I feel like a lot of my mini paper pad challenges are very similar. So this is something new that I've not done before, and I really love this background. It looks a lot of fun. Now, I have all these film strips I'm still going to add, and so that's when things start getting a little busy. But it's okay. I do love the way that that star background looks, and I will do something like that again, I think, because I had a lot of fun with it. And maybe I'll do, I don't know, all one color and have it be like the background. It's not as busy that way, probably. But anywho, so I'm not writing, I'm putting things down kind of in the aspect of what I'd like to do. I really want these film strips to be down here with these little pictures, because this is telling the story about the kids, and they got a big old bucket of water and water guns, and like destroyed each other in the front yard and had the best time. This is my daughter, my son, my niece, and then my nephew is also in the superhero picture up at the top. I feel like he did not want to participate in the water situation. I think that he like sat that out. So I did put the pictures down at the bottom. They are 2x3s. I put them down at the bottom in like some kind of an order. There really is no rhyme or reason to the order, just because it was all kind of chaos and they were running around dumping water and all that kind of stuff. And then I love the picture of the three of them standing there with their water guns looking so very serious. So I get all of those down there with the movie strips, and I add a tag, and I doubled it up so that that red tag is underneath the white with the little circles. And then on the top, I put the superhero one, and I did the same thing with the tag, except I did blue up there and just tuck it in. And it's a smaller tag, and I'm not going to use that for anything, at least the one up at the top. I do end up using the one at the bottom to put a wordy bit on. And then I pull my Tim Holtz out and get some wordy bits to put on here because I think that that's a really fun way to add journaling that's not necessarily journaling. I don't know if I will write anything on here. I feel like the story kind of tells itself, and this will go in our 2015 chronological book. I need to go back and look and see if there's other pictures that go with this because I've already pulled all of 2015 out and put it with sketches. So by the time you see this in April, I should be done with 2015 because I have all of the pictures in sketches for March and for February and March. So I didn't feel like I needed a lot of embellishments because I pretty much have like, you know, overdone it with all of the things. So I did pull out this Jolie's by You water gun. I thought that would be a lot of fun to put right here above the picture. And then I add some little bits and pieces from a couple of different sets that I have in my kid box that's got like, you know, things that are not necessarily girl or boy. They're just kind of in general. And then I decided to title this, originally I was going to title it So Funny, but then I found this sticker that says Growing Up Together, and I thought that would be a really good add-on. So now it just says Growing Up Together is So Funny, because these kids definitely have grown up together. So I ended up using maybe 8 pieces of paper from this photo play day at the park. And it's not Disney. And that's why I wanted to use it, because I'm done scrapbooking Disney and I'm not sure when I'll ever go back. I mean, I will go back, but it will not be anytime soon. So that's it. I am so excited for how this turned out. I did cut up a little wordy bit and put it on that tag down there, which I love. And I just added a couple little this and that's here and there, and that was it. I love this. So another way to use up some mini paper pads is by using it with your die cuts. I hope you'll go check out everybody else who is doing the Mad About Mini paper pads layouts for today. I hope you'll come back and see me again really soon. Hope you have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love, and happy scrapping.